Nadia and welcome to this channel. I'm going to be doing just a quick review and I guess first taste, sort of first taste. I only say sort of first taste because the first time I recorded it, like the first little bit was in focus and the rest wasn't in focus, so I'm doing it again, but nothing has changed. So I'm going to go ahead and redo this second first taste of. If you're an American or in maybe other parts of the world, you may have already had the opportunity to taste the new Ben & Jerry's vegan ice cream. In Canada, it was just released in, I think it was March 7th, 2017. It was just released. I think there's only 3 flavors, and I was waiting for it because I like bargains. I was waiting for it to go on sale, and it was actually on sale. It was actually on sale for $4.29, $4.49, something like that, instead of the regular $7.99. And this is going to be a review, 2 flavors of the Ben & Jerry's vegan frozen dessert. And while I was in the same aisle, I saw that Natrel, which is a Canadian brand, they do a line of lactose-free products, and I saw that they have a set of lactose-free ice cream. So I chose 1 flavor of that. I didn't want 12. I don't live in a big household anymore, so I didn't want 12 varieties of vegan frozen dessert or lactose-free ice cream. So I'll start with the Ben & Jerry's, and I'll do a close-up if this is not showing up. The first one is Ben & Jerry's Chocolate Fudge Brownie, which is a chocolate non-dairy frozen dessert with fudge brownies. And the other Ben & Jerry's that I purchased was a P&B and cookies, peanut butter and cookies, and it's a vanilla non-dairy frozen dessert with chocolate sandwich cookies and crunchy peanut butter swirls. And then for the Natrel Lactose free brand of ice cream, I chose the completely chocolate. So I will go ahead and try chocolate fudge brownie and give you my second first impression of it. As you can see, I just took a little bite of each one. I normally like these a little soft. I don't like super hard ice cream. And this one, if you're looking for a perfect chocolate hit, this is a perfect ice cream, or frozen dessert rather, for if you want that chocolatey hit. It's got a nice rich but not bitter chocolate ice cream, and the brownie is actually, you can taste the nice chunks of brownie, and it's actually, yeah, if you need that chocolate hit, this is perfect. Let's see, this is not like traditional ice cream. You do have to get that out of your head. With the vegan ice creams, you have to get that texture, that creamy consistency. You have to get that out of your head because you're not going to find it. You can definitely taste that this is made with almond milk. You can taste the almond, and the consistency is it's a little icier, not heavy crystals, but it's a little icier, a little thinner, not as creamy and rich as a dairy milk ice cream. But definitely, if you can get over the texture and get over the slight almond flavor from the almond milk that's used to make it, you'll definitely like this ice cream. The next one, the Ben & Jerry's PB and cookie. This one, you can see, because it has more ingredients, obviously, you can see that, you can see that in the vanilla ice cream, you can see it has more chunks of the cookie, and you can see the swirls of peanut butter in the ice cream. And again, you can taste a little bit of the almond, milk. It's a little creamier than the chocolate fudge brownie. Again, not exactly like cow milk ice cream, but this actually, I think I already like this one more. I like this one more than I like this one. I like cookies and cream ice cream. I love peanut butter. I prefer chocolate ice cream over vanilla ice cream, but the combination of this one outweighs this combination of chocolate on chocolate. Definitely a smoother ice cream, definitely sweeter, but not overly sweet. You know, sometimes you eat certain things and they're so sweet it almost hurts your mouth after a few bites. These aren't overly sweet. Now, of course, you have to remember that these are not, because they're vegan doesn't mean they're calorie reduced or fat or have less fat or less sugar. They have the same full sugar, fat, and calories that regular ice cream does. So just take that into consideration. Vegan doesn't mean healthy. And this Natrel, this is a completely chocolate, and the first time I tried it, I definitely got a hint of coffee right away, and then I actually looked at the label, and yes, there is coffee in it, and there is chocolate liqueur. Now let me just check again. Yeah, chocolate liqueur and coffee extract. So if you're sensitive to coffee or you do not eat liqueur alcohol, then you want to stay away from this. Or if you know you have kids, you don't want to give them anything with liqueur or coffee in it, stay away from this. But if you're okay with it, go ahead. And I'm just going to give this another taste. This one tastes like a typical ice cream. Like I said, the first hit, the first taste before you taste the chocolate, you'll definitely. I tasted the chocolate first, or I tasted the coffee first before I got the chocolate hit, and then you have little pieces of chocolate in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. No, but it's not a super rich chocolate ice cream. It's kind of light, which is actually nice. You don't want to eat something and it just sits in your gut even though it's melting. But it's a lighter, airier ice cream, which may be just something, the more air they put in it, the less ice cream they can actually put in the container. But yeah, I would definitely try this again if you want something light and chocolatey. This is a good choice with a little hint of chocolate or coffee. If you do not like coffee, just the flavor itself, then don't try this one, because that's the first hit that I got was a coffee. Now, ice cream is generally half of a cup is a serving of ice cream. This chocolate fudge brownie is half a cup, has 230 calories, 12 grams of fat, 22 grams of sugar, and 3 grams of protein. This PB and cookie non-dairy frozen dessert per half cup serving is 300 calories, 17 grams of fat, 23 grams of sugar, and 5 grams of protein. The completely chocolate Natrel lactose-free ice cream, dairy ice cream from a cow, is for half a cup, 150 calories, 8 grams of fat, 15 grams of sugar, and 2 grams of protein. So it's a little less calorically, sugar-wise, fat than these ones, but of course these have things and bits and goodness added to it, where this just has some coffee extract and some bits of whole chocolate pieces. So overall, I would say that the chocolate fudge brownie is my least favorite. The Natrel lactose-free completely chocolate is my second favorite. And the winner for me is the PB and cookies from Ben & Jerry's. That's my favorite out of these three that I have tried. There's only, as far as I know, as of today, there's only 3 flavors of that Ben & Jerry has released of the vegan line into Canada. And it's just, like I said, it just came out March 7th, I believe. So it may take time to get into each store across the country. This one, I will try and look up when it came out, but this is a Canadian brand, so who knows. I'm sure you probably won't be able to get it in the States. I'm not sure, but it's most likely across Canada in select stores. I'm not sure. You'd have to go to your individual store or just call them up on the phone. Don't waste a whole drive going over there to find out about ice cream. So anyway, yeah, these are a great treat. If you're like me and you have intestinal distress from lactose, you definitely want to try one of these 2 brands, or both brands if you can. Enjoy it. You're not eating this every day. Have a little scoop or half a cup and move on with your day. You're not going to die. No, it's not the best. There's dairy in one, there's other things in the other. People don't like this and people don't like that. Not getting into that. Not getting into that debate on this channel. I'm just sharing that Ben & Jerry's vegan 3 options are now in Canada, and for the Canadians, at least, you can try Natrel Lactose Free in a variety of flavors from this Canadian brand. For those of us who, if we eat dairy, we will probably clear a room. So, yeah. If you try this, if you have tried either one of these brands, let me know. And do you have a favorite? Let me know if you have a favorite of any of these. And if you would kindly share this on your social media with who you think might get some benefit from this, that would be awesome as well. Don't forget to click that thumbs up button. Leave any comments, questions, or concerns in the comment section. And more importantly, don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you know when I upload new videos to this channel. Thank you so much for watching. This was my first food review. So please be gentle. I try, and I will try to get better as time goes on. Thanks so much. I'm Nadia, and I'll see you next time.